Metal Gear. It can't be.
I would love to have said that in a Solid Snake voice, but I can't do a Solid Snake voice, so I didn't. Anyway, what is up guys, Ashbfc here, and welcome to Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes. Yep, I'm finally back with some Metal Gear. So, I think I said during my walkthrough of the original Metal Gear Solid game that I was going to work my way through the series, and I will be doing Metal Gear Solid 2, 3 and 4 for definite. But I thought it'd be cool to do this one beforehand. So if you don't know what Twin Snakes is, it's a complete remake of the original Metal Gear Solid game, which was released exclusively on the GameCube in 2004, and it was made by Silicon Knights, who also did the amazing and very underrated Eternal Darkness. And yeah, it's a great game. I mean, you know, it's a remake of my favourite game of all time. Is it as good as the original? Oh hell no! Not even close. Not even close. But it is still really good. It runs on the same engine that Metal Gear Solid 2 did. And it plays the same. It's the same layout. If you played the original Metal Gear Solid, you know what you're doing with this one. But you know there is some nice changes in there and stuff. The cutscenes are very different. They are fun. They're entertaining for sure. But I do think they're a little bit cheesy at times, and they went a bit crazy with the slow-mo. But it's all fun. So anyway, I reckon we should get this thing going right about now. So here we go. Twin Snakes.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces being led by members of Foxhound. They are demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You will have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound, your former unit, and one that I was the commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by Codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As always, this is a one-man sneaking mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by Codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the Codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the Codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The Codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright, and we are off. So I should just say I'm playing on the Dolphin emulator. So the game, most of the players pretty damn good, but there's the occasional issue here and there. The odd bit of slowdown, it's mostly 6 frames per second, but there is the odd drop here and there, nothing too major. And there's the odd graphical issue, it mostly seems to be during cutscene transitions, but yeah, nothing really that bad. It plays better than it ever has done before, because I remember trying to emulate this about 3 years ago or so, and wasn't doing very good. So yeah, it works pretty well now. Alright, so yeah, we go back in the water, we've got an AP sensor, which is I don't particularly find it a useful item, but now it's the exact same dialogue in this game, but they re-recorded it, and it's not bad, but it just doesn't sound as good as the original. I don't know what it is. It seems like there was more effort in the original. I don't know, it's hard to say, but it just definitely doesn't sound as good. Alright, so let me make a save there. I'm definitely not as good as this game as I'm in the original, because it does play a little bit different, obviously running on the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine, and I'm not that good with the controls either, since it was on the GameCube. Ah, damn it. You went too far away. If I'd have walked across that puddle, you'd have heard me. So I'll tell you what, I would have liked to break the necks, but if you go into this locker here, we can find an M9, which is a tranquilizer gun. Damn it, what's... oh, there's... come on. I've got 4 darts in you. Man! Okay, here comes the guy down the elevator. I want to break at least one of the necks. I always break someone's neck going through here. At least I did in the original anyway. Right, we'll probably want to drag this guy out the ways. Might cause an alarm if someone finds him. Yeah, bodies don't disappear in this. But they did in the original, so you never had to worry about leaving bodies around. Because they just disappear. But, oh, what did he drop? He dropped a bandage. That stops bleeding. Get this guy with the M9 as well. Oh god. Terrible shot. How do I... There doesn't seem to be a way to click off the items like there was in the original. You could just press one R buttons or whatever, L1 or R1 or something like that, and they click off. But it doesn't happen in this. It's kind of annoying. Okay, that was in the head, so that puts it. Yeah, that put him down. Let me see if I can snap this guy's neck. Oh, he's gonna go find that body, isn't he? And is he gonna turn back this way? And he's gonna go up there. We'll watch out for that puddle though, so we don't hear me footsteps. Where's he going? I am breaking his neck. End of. His neck will get broken. Right, I flipped him, but wait for him to get back up. Got him. Sounds really weird, doesn't that? I don't know what that's about, but... Right, that one's shut, the middle locker. This one has nothing in it, so... Anyway, I've dealt with everyone around here. Now there's a ration down here, let's grab that. And let's head up to the surface.
Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
What's this? I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left, and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
I don't like how they changed Naomi and Mei Ling's accents. Mei Ling had a Chinese one in the original, but Naomi's was English. And they both now got sort of American accents, and it was the same for Metal Gear Solid 4. I prefer the original, so I wonder why they changed them. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I've got a ration there. Yeah, they can see your footprints. They'll follow them if they see them. So let's see if I can. I'll try and hold this guy up actually. Let's use the hold up feature. Let's get behind him. Much more safe method than trying to break the necks if you're as bad as I am anyway, so let's stick one at the back of his head. You can sleep face first in the snow. It's probably surprisingly comfy actually. Right, now there's a chaff grenade right in the middle of that helipad. I can do it, I can get it in the original, I can never get the timing right. to get it in this. I'm not even going to bother, because I'll get caught. I know I will. I'd like to think I could do this walkthrough with. I'd like to do this walkthrough without any alarms, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Right, so we're going back of this truck. We've got a SOCOM, a proper gun. One with bullets, not tranquilizer darts. So, of course, loud though, without suppressors. So I'm going to stick with the M9 for now. Right, so let's go down here, just for this little scene.
A surveillance
Yeah.
camera.
I'm not going to get past that. There's a locker, and there's 2 lockers. I don't know what's in them, because I can't get past the camera because I need a chaff grenade. But I don't think it's that important. I hope it's not, because I'm not risking over the chaff grenade. But I'm probably going to be going over everything I said when I did the original walkthrough, but most likely you didn't see that, so it don't particularly matter anyway. But oh man, when they came back to Shadow Moses and Metal Gear Solid 4, that was awesome. I wasn't expecting it, and it damn near brought a tear to my eye. It's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, let's avoid that camera right there. So I'm going up top. I always enter the facility up top. It's a tradition of mine. You know what I mean? Right. Let's wait for that guy. Okay, he's gone up there. No, Snake, what are you crawling for? Less of that. Right. No, I think they'll just tell me how to get into a vent shaft. Don't need to be told that. Alright. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna end this one here, and then well, next time we'll get into the facility. So yeah, so there you go. It's the first part of the Twin Snakes. So as usual, guys, thanks for watching. I shall see you next time.